Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here. We're coming to you from our studios at the Capital Regional International Airport, but we're going to stay in mid-Michigan right now, kind of run cross town to the offices of Maner Costerisan. And we have with us Sarah Jennings, who's a CPA, also one of the principals at Maner Costerisan. It's good to have you on today. How you doing?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Excellent. Just kind of reiterate what Maynard Costerisan is for all of our viewers.
Yeah, absolutely. So Maner Costerisan absolutely has a traditional CPA compliance tax assurance side. We also have a very robust and growing outsourced accounting solutions area where we're seeing a lot of organizations, both nonprofits and for-profits, really growing in that area just with the talent wars going on. We also have technology services, so that is ERP solutions, accounting software integrations, wealth advisory services, and then we've really been growing the advisory and general consulting services to make sure that we can really help our clients and provide the best value that there is.
I think people overlook that in some CPA firms, and certainly yours has been very successful at that. The amount of really expertise they can bring to whatever situation you have or are in. So, congratulations on growing that department. Now,
Thank you.
I want to ask you this because I have a feeling I'm going to drive by your place and it's going to be empty on Thursday. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right. For 8 years, we've actually closed our doors for at least half a day the first Thursday of November, and that is our Mainer Cares Day of Impact. So we go out into the community and volunteer, and we're really, really proud at the participation that we have. It's voluntary, obviously, but our team loves it.
Now, is the volunteering related to CPA work or advice, or is it just anything?
No, it's anything. We've done over the years, again, in our 8 years, we've done anything from putting a roof on to baking pies, organizing a storage shed or facility, going through the techie supply rooms where people just put, whatever cords they don't know what else to do with. So it's been very, very broad. We have absolutely in past years done some financial education programs. Those are a little bit more in depth, working with both adults as well as school aged folks.
So, do you know beforehand where you're going, and are you always dealing with like nonprofits?
Yes, we're always in nonprofits. Occasionally, we'll do something with a municipality, some local parks and recs. We do usually give people a heads up so they know what to wear, whether they're going to be outside raking leaves is quite a bit different than, again, in a supply room. So we do try to provide people with the tools that they'll need.
So, where will you be going, and do you know that already?
Yes, I do. This year I'll be at the food bank of the local Lansing food bank. So we're excited to be able to sort food and, help them provide, do all the great work that they do in the community. We also have another team. We've worked a lot with junior achievement in the past, and we're doing that again, sending them out to some classrooms. That's been so fulfilling for both the volunteers as well as the kids. That's a great one as well.
Well, as a former instructor there and on the board, that's a real good synergy between your firm and Junior Achievement. The food bank is being overrun. Michelle Lance, who's the director's good friend,
Right.
and that all the food banks right now are in desperate need. So this is really good timing.
Yes, yes.
So you are an award-winning accounting firm. So tell us why this initiative is kind of so meaningful to you guys.
Yeah, we started this it really because we knew that we had a responsibility to give back. About 25% of our client base is nonprofit organizations. So we clearly see that they have a need. We also clearly understand our responsibility as an organization to give back. And also a side benefit that we've seen is just the team building. Our teams have so much fun going out in this team aspect is different than we have when we're working on tax returns or, implementing software. It's cross department, cross service line. So it really builds camaraderie and, we've seen obviously exposure is a benefit because we want to make sure people know that we care about more than the numbers. We care about the community, we care about the business, but we care about our team members just getting to know each other and in something outside of our office.
My next question was what impact has this had not only on the outside, but again, internally?
Yeah. Again, the team building, we have people that from all over the country on our team. We've got over 200 or about 200 employees now with our main office in Lansing, also an office in Grand Rapids, and they come from all over. So these are people that don't get to see each other. So just again, that team building has had a huge impact. We estimate over 3,000 hours of service with probably in excess of 70 businesses, 70 nonprofits that we've worked with over the last 8 years. So I think that alone tells you just the expanded reach that we're able to get.
Well, and like you said, the camaraderie that it builds within and people out there in a different perspective working with each other, it does a tremendous lot of good. And you guys do a lot of good in the community, and we thank you for that. Sarah, thanks so much for joining us. Sarah Jennings, CPA principal at Maner Costerisan, right here in mid-Michigan. We're proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right. You have a good day, and thanks for joining us. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we will be back with more.